I'm Ryan from Pop Culturist, and this is PopC Plays. Today, we have our hands on Dishonored 2, the latest game from Bethesda and Arkane Studios. So big thanks to Bethesda and their PR company here in Australia for hooking us up with a copy. We certainly do appreciate it. Now, I've not played Dishonored 1 at all, in the slightest. I played Dishonored 2 for about an hour at EB Games Expo, earlier this year. Yes, I'm not really sure what to expect. Now, the mission that we played at EB Games Expo was the Clockwork Mansion. Now, that's a good couple hours into it. So, today, I'm going to be playing for about the first 20 minutes or so. So, I don't know how that'll work. Now, I'm sure there might be potential story spoilers here as well. Now, we did get spoiled by the lovely rep at Bethesda about the end of Dishonored 1. So I know a little bit what I'm getting into, but let's just do it. One thing that's really strong about Dishonored, from what we've seen, as well as what's been out there in the world, is its art style. Its art style is very unique. It's kind of like there's not much else like it out there for me personally. All right, as well as percentage of people that may experience seizures, should be fine. Now, a lot of you can't see this, but because it's the big white screen, I have spent years on this. This is a very old TV that I have. I spent years playing DC Universe Online. And because I spent so many hours with it, it actually burnt into it. So it's a plasma with this burn-in image. So when it goes full white screen, I can see exactly my powers from DCU all around the bottom. I'm like, oh yeah, I should probably get back into that game. Alright. Please wait. Set the brightness. Yeah, it looks fine. Let's do a tutorial, because... Do you want to start the tutorial? Yes, because I've played this and I got really confused, to be honest, because I didn't know any of the controls. As Emily Kaldwin, ruler of the Empire of the Isles, you have numerous enemies. Your father is Lord Corvo Altano, spoiler from Dishonored 1. Infamous royal protector and spy master. In the years since you took the throne, Corvo has spent many hours training you in the arts of stealth and combat.
With my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you.
Now, I'm playing on as I said, a garbage old TV. This is a 1080i plasma. So I expect it to be pretty garbage, but it still looks pretty solid on here, actually. Now, once I'm done in this room, I'm moving everything back to my 4K TV, which should be lovely. Now, on top of that as well, I should mention... Dishonored 2 does have PS4 Pro support, which is really interesting, seeing as that came out today, as we record this. So, alright, circle to crouch. X to jump, nailed it. Nice. That's a very smooth slide, I enjoy it. Now what? Oh.
Never doubted I could make that.
Okay, so it's that sort of fluid motion. Not in the same way like a Assassin's Creed or anything, but it seems to, like in terms of the parkour style, but it's just very fluid. That's what they're trying to get across anyway. Okay, swim. Alright, swimming's good. One thing I'm glad that we don't get anymore is games that kill you when you fall in the water. That's just biggest pet hates from old generations. More climbing. Press square when you're near a chain.
If only I could spend every day running and jumping.
Nice.
Now Let's see how quick my feet are.
Sprint and jump.
Come to me.
Alright. Huh.
You've learned well. Let's see.
So I'm getting messages on my PSN about this. Ooh. Now this is one thing I do like about this game is stealth. I'm a big fan of stealth in games. That's why I love Metal Gear Solid so much. It changes the way you play. With most games these days, sort of relying on you running and gunning and shooting and all that sort of stuff, this is kind of fun. So press circle to toggle stealth mode, crouching visibly inside this gradient reduce. Stay behind cover and out of sight. Avoid being detected. Enemies are slow to detect you in stealth mode, especially when you are farther away from them. Makes sense. Above them, makes sense. Or right at the edge of their peripheral vision. Now, my understanding with these is they do have the very cone vision, very similar to Metal Gear Solid. So we're going to play it the same way. So lure enemies away, distract them by throwing an object such as a bottle or setting an alarm on a clock. Excellent. So this seems pretty much like what we... What the hell is that thing? That is shark whale. Oh, hey man. I ruined it. When enemies begin to detect you, an awareness meter is displayed overhead, gradually filling up. A full white meter means an enemy will search for you. A full red meter means you have been detected. I've been straight up detected.
Oops. Got spotted.
Okay.
If you're quick enough with the chokehold.
We know he has an extended walk time, so it's going to be about here. Boom.
That's my
Choked
girl.
out.
Don't let me hear you.
What's up,
or
Dad?
see you.
I guess I got a pickpocket him.
For me.
I've gotta be more careful here.
Okay. I feel there will be a lot of trial and error in this game, as in like, okay, that didn't work, I'll do that room again. Because it's seeing, if you do want to go down the more stealth route, which sort of where I want what I want to do.
Stay out of my line of sight.
Like, okay, so you can still see me through the table. Okay, if I want to do more of the stealth route, you will have that trial and error and sort of working through things to like reloading saves and that sort of stuff. Now, this game does have that achievement where if you complete the entire game without being seen.
People won't notice you if you're above them.
Like,
Overhead.
bye.
Given time, an enemy will notice you, even if you're at the edge of their peripheral.
I'm a little disappointed that Corvo, because my understanding is in the first game he didn't have a voice, so it's interesting that they've given him the same stock standard voice. That's fine. That's what the internet. That's what games sound like. Ooh, crossbow. Okay. Oh shit. So I can work with that sensitivity a little bit. Nope. Nailed it. Right. Can I zoom in? Nope. What the hell am I trying to do? Nice. Alright, I do dislike the inability to zoom in on that crossbow from my very quick button pressing. Actually, I'm going to reload that just in case I need this.
Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other
Arno.
up, shall we?
What? This seems weird.
You hit hard.
Block.
That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Block with your blade. Good. Come on. Well done. Come on.
Ah.
Very good.
So, like, the not talking, this is actually quite confronting, having some dude come at you with a sword.
Right, you'll throw
Like,
an enemy.
normally when I play most games, it's never really a problem, but and seeing that I am learning these controls for the first time, it does sort of go hand in hand of, like, having difficulty.
You're quick. Smart move.
Yeah, get knocked off your balance.
Stop
So it's like
even the
a
most
parry sort of
hard-hearted
thing.
killer.
Ah, it's twice. What's up?
You can choke an enemy out, even in combat.
Oh, sweet. Alright. So once they're off balance, you can grab them by pressing R1. Oh, look at that. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
For the fatality.
This game rocks. Just from like ninja chopping someone. When enemy's off balance. Oh. It's funny, from a distance, the lighting seems a little bit off, so it could, once again, could be the TV, a bit washed out in the face. But when she got nice and close just then, looks stellar. No problems, no worries at all. And that is the tutorial for Dishonored 2. So now I know how to stab, I know how to block, I know how to choke a dude out, I know how to karate chop, then choke a dude out. Like, I'm pretty sure I know a lot of the basics right now, so I'm going to get straight into this campaign. And obviously, I can't continue. Let's do a new game, campaign slot 1. Yeah, we'll go medium. I'm not a big fan of going easy on games, even for just a general playthrough. I do like that little bit of a challenge. Hard, depending on what games you're playing, can just be more pain than it's worth. Today marks the anniversary of the death of Empress Emily Kaldwin. Assassinated 15 years ago, visitors from across the Empire of the Isles have journeyed to Dunwall Tower for the occasion. The Dunwall Tower safe room contains a month's supply of food and water. The Imperial signet rings are the only keys.
15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed...
In memory of Her Majesty Jasmine
The
Kaldwin.
paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded,
Jesus.
but my father, Corvo Atano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later,
Dishonored
I'm
1.
where my mother wanted me to be. Now, I face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite
Okay,
side of the world,
interesting.
or to have everyone around me executed.
Alright, so essentially a guy going around killing people, claiming to be doing it in the name of the crown, which is dangerous, seeing as they're not asking for it.
Majesty. I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Oh, I like big ears over there, you don't?
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
Woo! My bling.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Kaldwin.
This game is very pretty.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Kaldwin.
Don't
May
sound
her
so
memory
sarcastic,
survive
mate.
through the ages.
Emily,
You look tired, Father.
every year I think the anniversary
Jessamine.
of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
What's up, Pa?
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about
Mom.
the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the crown killer eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes
But on what
you
grounds
do.
do they say it's
You
him?
think I don't
Does
know
everyone
the
know that
ways
he
out
was
of
the
the
guy that did all this
rooftops?
shit in the last game?
The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day...
I've been on that seat. They had one at PAX. Sat on it.
Sir Konos.
Insert photo here,
Ramsay
maybe?
says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos.
These are the clockworky robot
Ramsay,
guys
I didn't
you take on in
authorize
Conquer
those
Mansion.
things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Latana, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of
That just guy already.
Kaldwin,
Spish.
your rightful empress, Delilah Kaldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece. Hello.
It's not true.
What?
My father was
Ooh.
Emperor Yulhorn Jacob Kaldwin.
Dispute to the crown.
Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
I don't trust her. I don't trust her or that jacket.
Blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Kaldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Kaldwin.
Royal Protector. How naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, all of you.
But her voice is even suspicious. Like, that kind of echoey, like, you know she's bad news.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Kaldwin and her father for the crown killer murder.
Is that how it works? Can you just do that? I really doubt that that's how it works. I think there would be at least... Oh, Dad! Holy shit! What the hell? Oh, that jacket has funk powers. No! Oh, this guy's missing a head. And there I am. Let's do it. Ooh, who do I play as? Play as Emily Kaldwin, ruler of the Empire of the Isles, trained in stealth and combat by her father. The legendary royal protector. I'm gonna play as Emily for funsies. Yes. No. Yes.
Sweet girl. Over time, you'll
That's not good.
Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, and then I'll bring her to Coldstream Prison until her trial.
I like him with his mustache, don't
My father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform.
Oh.
I send 20-year-olds out to
Seems unnecessary.
Rose Gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsay, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what
Priorities.
happened?
I like it.
That'll be all, Captain Mayhew.
Still got my ring.
No!
Watch out! Watch out! Oh, man.
Sword folds in half.
No, that lady. Folds in half for discretion, mate.
There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
I'm gonna need that key back. It's
What happened? Alexei,
personal to me.
the throne room. Father,
There's a lot of cutscenes in this game.
nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
Don't get me wrong. Oh, here we go. Big fan of cutscenes. Cutscenes at... No, I'm playing with the globe. Cutscenes are really cool because they are the best way to portray a story. Now, I'm going to peek through the keyhole.
Empress take the throne. Ramses are going to be back in fashion in Dunwall.
Alright, that book's glowing. I want to go to that book. Okay. Now, I assume I'm going to get out that way. Oh no, don't. Let's read some things. Empress, we face yet another murder, and I cannot remain silent on this matter. Strange, is it not, that all the victims have openly opposed you? If not strange, then also very convenient. Is there anything you wish to tell me, Majesty? How can I be an advisor if you don't include me in these most sensitive of endeavours? I feel I must be the only person in Dunwall who doesn't know the truth about the Crown Killer. Don't leave me out in the cold. I remain your trusted servant and advisor, Leonora Helmswater. I have this chick just got stabbed. Empress, after the Royal Protector's Shakedown cruise, will launch the ISS Jessamine Kaldwin just before the anniversary of your mother's passing, pending your approval, of course. On the platform, we'll have a bottle of King Street brandy tied to a long tether that you will release to swing against the hull. What you say during the ceremony is, of course, up to you, but here are some ideas intended to serve as food for thought. May a brisk squid hurry you to the shores near, far, and fair. May you shelter your crew from the perils of the terrible ocean. May you always sail for Crystal, a true of heart and homeward bound. Yours faithfully, Advisor Wainwright.
Should I just spin it and pick a place to hide for a while? I need time to think.
Spin. Thinking. All right. Now, I know that window can be opened. Let's see what happens. Can I get out of there? Oh, I can. This is gonna be... Alright.
Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
Nice.
Lady Emily, you're all right.
Yeah, drop that. I
Where's the
don't
Royal
need him.
Protector?
So he
There's
had
a
a
coup
sword or
underway.
something.
My father is. He's
Oh, hey.
imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room.
Straight up in
There
stone,
was a
mate.
captain
Spit stone.
earlier today, down at the docks, looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Oh no, Alexei!
This
Oh
won't open without my
man,
ring.
you did so many good
Ramsay
things.
asked it.
There's the safe room, but don't have the key. So let's get into stealth mode. Let's see what I can do. Choke him out. What's up? I'm gonna take him. I'm gonna dump him in the room with these other folk. No, actually, I'm gonna put him on the bed. Oh man, I'm gonna have fun with this. I'm not going to say it's game of the year, but this is pretty fucking cool. Alright, I want to see how many people I can get on this bed. I respect you, lady. I'm not going to put you on the bed. Captain Mayhew, you don't know me, but you've got to tell the Royal Protector that I have urgent need of his time. I'm carrying a message that has to be delivered face to face. Tell him I'm working with Anton Sokolov, an old friend. Clockwork Mansion mission. You do some things with Anton Sokolov. That name rings a bell. All the boats are being sent away from the docks, but I'll delay as long as I can. Tell Lord Corvo to find me there. My ship is called the Dreadful Whale. That's horrifying. Eat some food, get my health up. Do some sneaking around. There's a door. Keyhole peek. Oh, looks like a pretty empty room. No, that's when I open it. Alright. Sure. We'll take the bathing salts. People like them. I want to clear out this floor first. Looks like that's gonna be... There's a lot of fruit lying around. That doesn't seem like hygienic. Seems quite of the... Oh, what's in here? Bathing salts.
I can't dally.
Are bathing salts the income of this thing? Yeah. I love games with pointlessly interactive things.
You're the ruler of 4 nations, and I won't pretend to understand the pressure you're under. Only you and your mother before you could know what that...
Ah, Sokolov. Okay. So one guy down there. Can I find some more salts? Okay. Yeah. Probably should close these to, remain suspicious, to remain less suspicious. Although it would look like a sweet break-in when they've only just taken your bath salts. Oh no! Body dead! Poor body dead.
So let's see. What was it?
Pay attention.
Traitors.
Oh, brutal. Guess what, mate? You're coming with me. I'm gonna put you on the bed. Wait, what was wrong? Say hi to your friends. No! Damn it. No, damn it. That's not what I wanted at all. There we go. Nailed it. Hookahs. Oh, cutlery. Nice. Having more fun just pillaging her shit. Dude, that's a brutal sword. Right, no, that's the carpet. Okay, that's fine.
The throne room blocked off. We should have the time we need. Just stay here.
Okay.
Install anyone.
Let's keep moving on forward. We'll get to this.
I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns.
Ooh, I can eliminate or kill them. New mission clue. Eliminate Mortimer Ramsey could be locked inside the safe room which contains rations and water. There is a secret passage in the royal chambers that leads to the streets, but you need your ring to open it. A new captain. Oh, these are all the current missions that I've got.
Exciting.
Okay. Royal Quarters key.
The order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and Boyles, cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Ramsey's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's my fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsey is too dangerous to be left in play.
Something feels wrong.
Oh well.
Yeah, it's going to be a sword in your face. Cool, we'll let him leave. Okay. Get some oh, shit. Stealthing adds this beautiful pressure that I really like in terms of how you play the game. Or any game, really.
Someone is asking for trouble over there.
What's going on?
Dicks. Alright, what's up? Boom! Hey, where you going, mate? Come on. Hey, what's up? Birdo, dead. What? Okay, I'm gonna really need to smash some of them fruits. Well, that ruins my stealthy approach that I was aiming for.
I don't know how, but I'll make this right. I promise.
Oh no! The burp. Get back upstairs. Oh, what should I do? I feel like I should knock this guy out. I don't feel like I should kill him. I'm feeling the need to keep him alive.
I spent so many nights in here after the rat plague. This won't leave my hand again.
Boing. I feel he could be handy at some point. Assuming this is how the way the game goes, like maybe not killing him could be beneficial, as it might allow me to get some info out of him later or something. Who knows? But where can I dump him? Can I dump him in? Nope, that's where the money is. I'm not dumping you there. Let's see. Alright.
Traitor. That was for my father.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Oh, God. Oops. Well, I took his ring, then I killed him. Who? Huh. Oh, well. That's what I get for not really paying attention to the buttons.
The reserves won't help against Delilah. Even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
Can I F around with the safes? Yeah, I'll take. Gee, that is a huge block of gold. Alright. I'm gonna get out of here. Oh, yeah, take some guns. Don't know what that is. That looks pretty cool. Oh, I can now look at things. I like looking at things. Take some bullets.
This could be handy.
A book about bone charms. I don't know what that is, but cool. Health elixir sounds good. Let's pillage this place. It's a book of some sort. I think we're good here, so let's head on out to the next room. Delilah and Duke Luca Abel have taken the tower. Dunwall is no longer a safe place for you. Escape the city by meeting with the boat captain down at the docks. Have a quick look at the outside world and I think we'll end it there. Not very fun to watch. Me doing stretches.
I have to go into hiding.
Oh, we're good.
I should make my way to the docks.
Oh man, I'm still like, oh, it's secret passage. Alright, so once we get out of here, then we'll end it, finish it up, I think.
I've got to get out of Dunwall. I've got to get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
Welcome to Dunwall. Dude, this city looks straight up shitty. Looks like an old school, like British place. I mean, what you'd imagine like the 18th century or something. And then there's boys down there. Boys are cool. Like it's a good place to go. Oh, Boyle. Damn. There's a shop for boys. This looks really interesting. But we'll end it there. This is Dishonored 2. Look, in this first tutorial, as well as the first little mission, it's obviously just you getting the basics of the controls of the characters, and sort of getting you to understand that combat of like being stealthy or being action orientated. I am thinking that I might start this again as still maybe as Emily, because I said she's the stealthy one, that'll be better. But I may start it again and attempt that full stealth approach, because I don't feel that I may have to take those other two guys out, and I don't want to kill that dude. That was an accident. I didn't mean to stab him in the leg when he was unconscious. I wanted to lock him in the room. But look, the potential for this game is there. It looks polished. It looks lovely. I think I will enjoy this, but we'll have to wait and see. Now, there will be a written review, or at least a video review for this. So once again, this has come. Thank you to Bethesda as well as their PR company here in Australia for providing this copy of the game for us. But we'll get a little bit of time with it. It is available now in stores. So if you can, go pick up Dishonored 2 if you feel the need. It does look pretty interesting, and I do think it will get bigger and better the more that I play. I'm Ryan Betson. That was Dishonored 2. We are PopCulturist, popculturist.com, facebook.com/popculturist. And if you're interested, be sure to like and subscribe, all that stuff while you're here. Thank you very much.